Hey guys, it's Jess. I'm here with another unboxing today. This one's from Influenster. It's the Loreal Ever Fresh Anti-Dandruff Voxbox. I'm going to go ahead and open it. I already have a little tape cut so I can just open it up right here for you guys. So this is what's inside. You got your, sorry, I'm apologizing to myself. You got your little card here. And it says, full of what hair wants, shampoo and conditioner made with Indian lilac botanicals and pyrithione zinc. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Controls dandruff, gentle on color. And there is a pre-treatment scrub. This is what I thought was interesting. Gently removes impurities and flaky buildup. Okay, so it's sulfate free. It's supposed to leave you with no visible flakes with regular use. Paraben free, free of harsh salts, and dye free. Okay, here's my thing. What exactly is regular use? Is that like every day or like every other day? Because I know like a lot of people try to wash their hair once a week. So either way, real quick, here are the products. Here is the micro exfoliating pre-shampoo scrub. So you're supposed to wet your hair and gently massage this into your scalp and throughout the hair and rinse. And then you follow this thing, which I'll show you the back too, so you see the ingredients list. And then the shampoo, it's right here. Clinically tested to control dandruff. Restores scalp balance, helps stop scalp itching, irritation, flaking associated with dandruff. It's supposed to be gentle. Okay, so it says for best results, use at least twice a week or as directed by a doctor. Apply to wet hair by gently massaging them to scalp and rinse well. So it's pretty much your typical type of use shampoo. So they do tell you what regular use is, because I was curious about that. So I know a lot of people try to wash their hair once a week. I try to wash my hair once a week. It doesn't work for me. I work out 5 to 6 days a week. Here's the conditioner. And it pretty much says it replenishes hair with essential moisture to help restore balance for healthier hair. Hair is supposed to be revived. 100% sulfate free. Which it's conditioner. I don't think there's sulfates in conditioners. Anyway. Okay, so anyways, it's really hard for me to go days, more than 2-3 days without washing my hair. This right now, I did this on purpose. This is disgusting, but this is like my 3rd day hair. And I was going to see maybe the camera would pick up that I do get dandruff. The only treatment for me that can give me maybe like an extra day of not having to wash my hair. Mind you, like I said, it's really hard for me to not wash my hair because I work out 5, maybe 6 days a week, depending on what program I'm doing. So I mean, I sweat. I may not sweat a lot, but I still sweat, and it feels dirty for me to not wash my hair. And I don't know how people do it, and I don't know the routine. So if anybody wants to be a friend and comment down below or something about how you go about your routine, especially for somebody who works out on a regular basis, like almost all week, please let me know, because I don't know what to do with my hair anymore. Like I said, I can't not wash it, because you see how like it doesn't really look oily. And it doesn't, well, actually it doesn't really feel oily, but to me it looks like it. And it's just the root, and it just makes my hair look so flat, like there's no volume. My hair is very fine, and it's very long, and I've been wanting to cut it. I've actually, honestly been thinking about cutting it on camera for you guys myself. I've always cut my hair myself. I've just never, usually I go to salon, I get it cut, and then I kind of just keep up with it, you know, like I'll use a little razor blade thing or scissors or whatever I need to do to kind of keep up with it. But I hadn't had my hair this long, and it took me like maybe like 3-4 years to get it like this. I've had it like this for a while, and the last time I had my hair short, I mean, it wasn't really too much to keep up with. It was really easy to keep the shape and everything of it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead because I'm curious, and I'm sure you all are curious to know how this even works. Like I said, this was going to be just an unboxing, but this micro exfoliating scrub for your scalp, I've never personally heard of anything like that. So to me, that's very unique and it's very different. I'm going to go actually right now and go upstairs. I'm going to take my shower. I will come right back and I will let you know how I felt about it. Real quick though, I'm going to let you know how it smells. I know this smell. It smells very eucalyptus-y. I don't know how to explain the scent. I just see it says fragrance, but it doesn't say. I mean, it says Indian lilac on the shampoo and the conditioner. On here, it doesn't say. It says it's apricot seeds, but I'm sure that's like the little scrubbies. I don't know if you can see them there. Wait, don't spill out. And it's not very thick. It's actually kind of, yeah, like it's pretty watery. It's like a gel kind of texture. So that's what that feels like. Let me open the shampoo and the conditioner and let you know what it smells like before I go take a bath. It smells very light. It looks really thick though. So it's coming out like it's not watery or anything. This is the conditioner, by the way. But it's not very heavily scented. At least not to me. I don't know if the shampoo would be different. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of similar smelling to the, that's what it looks like, just white. Looks like your normal, that looks so weird. Your normal shampoo sort of jelly texture. But it smells pretty much like a lighter version of this. This actually smells really, really strong as soon as you open it. But these just smell like a lighter version of that. So anyways, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the L'Oreal Ever Fresh stuff. I just got out of the shower. I'm a little impressed. They are very soothing. Okay, I used this one first, like it instructed me to, and I used a lot more than I thought I would need. Like, I scooped it out, like I showed y'all before what it was like. You know, it's kind of like jelly-ish, and it was full, remember when I showed it to you. You can see that now there's like a good amount of space in there. So I feel like you would run out of this really quick. And I didn't put it all through my hair. I used it kind of how I would do shampoo, and I just do it on my scalp. I really don't like run it through the rest of my hair. And that's what it's for. I mean, it's a scrub for your scalp, for the dandruff. So I, was scrubbing in there, whatever, and it wasn't wanting to spread, and I was like adding water, and it just really wasn't spreading. So I ended up using, like, I was scooped like this, and I used about that much, and I had to do that about 2.5 times in order for it to like really get all of my scalp and all the back and like behind here and everything. It was worth it because it was free. To use that much. It felt so good. Like, just the scrubbies, I mean, it's apricot scrub, so if you've ever used like the St. Ives apricot face scrub or just a face scrub in general, it's kind of like that but for your scalp. And I would have honestly, like, when I put it in there, I was like, this feels like dirt. Like, it felt really grainy, and it's supposed to. And I started thinking to myself, what if it doesn't all come out, and then after I shampoo and condition, like, I'm going to be feeling like little, grains in my hair or something. It'd be kind of gross. But I massaged it on my scalp. I kept going. It was very cooling, you guys. It felt so good. Once I felt the cooling, I kind of read this one, and as I went, I was reading all of them. They all are very cooling to the scalp, guys. They have menthol. So if you're, I know that has to be the reason that that cooling sensation is there on your scalp. If you're sensitive to menthol, I would skip these altogether because I wouldn't say it's like a super strong cooling sensation, but it's pretty intense. I mean, it feels very invigorating and, you know, for lack of a better word, it feels very soothing with the cooling and the like scrubbing kind of, you know, sensation that you get from the exfoliating. So I rinsed it out. It rinsed out pretty clean. My hair had this like, not quite squeaky clean feeling quite yet, but it almost felt like when you use a co-wash. And I used the coconut co-wash before. You can get it at Sally's. It kind of felt like after you use something like that. I went ahead, I used the shampoo. Again, I had that same cooling sensation. The shampoo reminded me of a thicker, jellier version of like Head and Shoulders, that kind of, like that's how it looked. I know Head and Shoulders tends to be very watery. I don't use it because it dries my scalp out more and makes my dandruff worse. So I don't use that. I tend to just use like nourishing shampoos. Like my regular shampoos are the whole blends from Garnier. It's really weird. I circulate between the honey one, the coconut one, and the avocado and shea one. To me, those shampoos and those conditioners are really good. So anyway, like I said, the shampoo was really cooling. It felt really good. My hair didn't feel stripped, but it did feel very squeaky clean. If that's something you don't like that squeaky, super duper clean feeling in your hair, then I would also skip on this too. I personally like that feeling. The conditioner at first when I put it on, it felt like one of those conditioners that's just gonna like I usually don't put conditioner above like here, like from here down, you know, I'll put conditioner. And I was really concerned because the bottom of my hair is still bleached. I'm kind of like slowly cutting it off. But it's always really dry, and it does kind of feel like, see, it's not very moisturizing, but it doesn't feel dry. It doesn't really feel like hay, because it does do that a lot, but it doesn't exactly feel super moisturized either. It feels like maybe if I skipped washing my hair tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow, this would feel really, really dry. That's what it feels like. That's no big deal for me because I'll just put like some coconut or some jojoba oil, just a little bit, and put it in the ends, and that fixes that problem for me. But after I left it on for the 1 to 2 minutes, you know, I washed my body and everything, and I left it on. When I started to rinse it off, that's when it started to get that like silicone, like slippery look. Oh, sorry. I have thin flyaway hair, so it tangles really easy. It was really easy to brush out. That silicone feel didn't really faze me too much. I mean, considering how, you know, this felt very soothing, very clarifying, the shampoo. So then I kind of figured this one would be something to like balance this out, you know? And that's pretty much what it did. As for like my flakes, I was looking, I don't know if you'll be able to see, like I'll kind of like open up parts of my hair and maybe the camera will pick it up. Maybe it won't. Like I really don't know. I need to get better lighting and a better camera. But when I was looking in the mirror after I like blow dried my hair and everything, and I just use a little bit of jojoba oil. I use maybe like 6 drops of jojoba oil in my hair, and then I blow dried. But I was looking and I saw like a few little dandruff spots, but it was kind of odd because normally like your dandruff's like, okay, like it's your hairline, your dandruff's usually like pretty close to it, right? Well, these were more like further down, like if they were gonna come out of the hair already and just fall off and be done with it. So maybe it is like it says, you know, with regular use, you'd probably have less and less dandruff. So I think it's one of those things that you have to use multiple times in order to get the full effect, like they say. So that's pretty much it. I mean, do I like them? Yeah. I love the way they made my scalp feel. Like, I didn't want to stop scrubbing my scalp with this stuff. It felt really, really, really good. Like, it just was like, it's one thing to like massage your scalp with your fingers or like scratch your scalp. This was like, as it was taking away the itchiness, you know, from the dandruff and everything, it was soothing it at the same time. It just felt so good. So I like it, guys. It's something I would definitely buy. I know that I've bought, I think it was the Ever Pure ones that they used to have before. It was like rosemary, and I don't remember, there were some other ones. And they were like $6. I still think if they're around that same price, they're worth it. I mean, I like it, guys. I really did. If you're, like I said, if you don't mind, if you're okay with menthol, if you're okay with scrubby, you know, the apricot scrubbies being in your hair, because that might be kind of weird for some people. I thought it was going to be weird. I didn't think it was going to like wash out clean. If you have an itchy scalp with dandruff and that's one of your issues, and maybe your dandruff isn't super bad, it's just like moderate to not so severe, then I would definitely pick this up, guys. So, alright, that's it for this. Bye!